The biggest factor that made us want to go with Sellercloud is the total value that we get. Not just what its capabilities were, but what its capabilities were for the price and what other functionalities we could add down the road. Sellercloud allowed us to save time and gain efficiency. It was really a big deal for us to be able to, say, import data in bulk.
The transition from collecting all your data from all the multiple different sources and having that all in one place makes a world of difference. You can spend hundreds of hours compiling and collecting data. That Sellercloud makes it easy to do so in an hour or two. The fact that we have all this different channel data available to us in one centralized place makes our reporting a lot more compact, a lot more lightweight, and a lot more usable for the team at the end.
We run Shopify through Sellercloud, and those systems communicate with each other for our orders, inventory, pricing, and that is also visible on our website. We have live inventory feed because of that, and not just from our storefronts, from our 3PLs, our warehouse inventory, and other locations. We have some dropship brands that we also have listed on our website, so we hold their inventory and list that on our website.
I'm using the inventory by product detail report every day just to get a whole company-wide view of all of our inventory. I'm looking at what we have available to actually sell, what we have physical, what's reserved. I am also using the order feed in Sellercloud every day to look and make sure that we're fulfilling on time. I'm looking at our profitability summary a couple times a week, just making sure, looking at any items that may, on either end of the spectrum, be extra profitable that we want to focus on, or that are sub-profitable. I'm able to see a summarized view and a detailed view of all of our sales per product, per channel as well. And that's very helpful with forecasting and analytics.
Sellercloud gives me the ability to see from a high level or to drill down into the granular level of what we need to focus on, change. I can see what happened with an order, how much profit there was on that order, and we can all roll that up to a larger scale for us to be able to look at a style or a brand, let's say, all the way to the whole company.
If I were not to be using scheduled tasks, my whole day would be exporting data out of Sellercloud manually, as well as generating pick lists for our warehouse and store staff. We have a couple hundred scheduled tasks that saves hundreds of man hours a week.
Certain entities do manufacturing and we get large containers in. Those containers can actually combine products from multiple factories, different cost bases, and different logistics costs. Being able to use the container feature allows us to also track the correct, not just quantities, but cost basis for those products all in, or identify which logistics costs were assigned to it.
Our current project is collecting all necessary data and importing into Sellercloud for website launch. If I didn't have all this information available in one place, my half hour of compiling reports would turn into 16 hours of grabbing between 3 to 4 different channels. There's just a huge benefit in terms of time savings for you, as well as the weight of your reporting, the weight of all your calculations. That is also drastically reduced by Sellercloud.
We do believe Sellercloud can help us grow, and it has helped us grow. That's the proof right there. At first it was just on Amazon, and then we branched out to Walmart, and with the transition to Shopify POS last year, our website too, through Shopify. And that's just some of the marketplaces that Sellercloud offers. There's got to be like 30 to 50 different marketplaces that they integrate with. And if there is a marketplace that they do not integrate with, a customization is always an option. If there's anything that's not available, they're fully open to customize, and they're more than happy to help us accomplish that. I think the sky's the limit on what the functionalities can be.